Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. You know the drill. If you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing in general, then be sure and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So let's talk about it. Another fantastic day in the market. I said this morning that I was expecting the market to have a pullback because we had such a fantastic day yesterday. I mean, the NASDAQ up over 3% yesterday. Who wouldn't have anticipated a pullback? But markets held up. S&P 500 up 0.64%. The Dow Jones up 0.15%. And the NASDAQ up another whopping 1.58%. I mean, just fantastic numbers. I could not believe we had such a good day. But, I'll take it. I'll always take the market picking up. So let's talk about our plays for the day. And the first one I'm going to talk about is IMPP because, quite frankly, it was a little underwhelming for me today. I recommended IMPP. I said if it held that 42-cent support level, that I thought it'd be a good entry point. It pulled down today, dropped to about 42.07 and bounced. Support line held. So I took a position at 42.5 cents. I said I was expecting that we'd get an easy, 44, 45 cent run out of it, and just didn't happen. Got a little over 43.5, right at 43 3/4, and come back down, and it just kept going up and flirting with that 43.5 cent level, and I don't know, touched it a half a dozen times. After the first couple times we wasn't breaking above, I went ahead and put a sell order in. I actually got out at 43.5, which is, it just didn't get much higher than that. But it still represented a penny gain, which was a 2.3% gain on that trade. So 2.3% gain, I'll take it. Just not as good as what I was expecting out of IMPP today. Now our NEO play, that did better than I had expected. I recommended it this morning, bought it at $19.90. I said that I thought that it had a very good chance to run up and make about a 50-cent gain on that trade. I said I figured it'd go somewhere between about 20.40 to 20.50. That's the target I was looking for. Got up to 20.40. I cashed out, made my 40 cents, knocked out 2.5% gain on that, which was very nice. However, I ended up out too early because it ended up running up, well, right after close, a little over 21. But even right after the open this morning, run up to about 20.95. So if you held out a little bit longer, you doubled what I made on that, which would have brought you a really nice return and about $1 a share gain. So NEO did very good. What else did very good? That's our Signature Bank that I held on to. Now I said that I wanted to see it hit 190. Didn't quite do it. Got up to 189 and change and started coming back down. So I ended up taking my position, my double position, out at 188.50, which represented a 6.8% gain on that double position. Now that is a fantastic gain, and I loved seeing that. That worked out really well for us. Now let's talk about the crypto markets just a little bit, because if you haven't noticed, crypto is pulling back right now. Bitcoin's dropped considerably from where it was this morning. Pretty much all the cryptos are coming down. Bitcoin was up just a little over 24,000 earlier. Now we're sitting at 23.3. Ethereum's pulled down. Pretty much everything's pulling down. Tezos down a full 8%. Polygon's dropped almost 11% today alone. So I started seeing Bitcoin pulling back a little bit earlier today, and we were still holding our Cardano position. I mentioned yesterday that I was still holding that position even though we were up over my 50-cent price target. I wanted to see if I could get some more move out of it. Now, it moved all the way up to about 55 cents and started coming back from that. I sold that position. Actually, it was a double position that we bought. We bought at 43 cents, bought another position at 41 cents. So we had a double position at 42 cents. I sold that out at 53 cents. That represented a 26.1% gain on that trade. So that was an absolutely amazing trade. I was happy to get that. I'd love to see crypto still running. I was really hoping Cardano was going to make a move and actually push up above that 55-cent line when I seen it hit it. But unfortunately, that was not the case. And so we do need to be careful if you're out there trading in crypto right now. Over the last week, we have really pushed up. I mean, you take Bitcoin alone, over the last week, up almost 19%. And that's on something as stable as Bitcoin, if you're going to say anything in crypto stable. But I've had some people ask me why I haven't been trading in crypto, why I haven't been buying any new crypto here recently. And that is because the crypto markets have been moving up. Now, they've been moving up, and it's not that you can't buy when things are going up, but you got to establish, if you're trading, if you're looking for the numbers, you have to establish kind of a range where you expect things to go. If all it's doing is kind of gradually making new highs and you're trading short term, it's pretty dangerous, especially when you're expecting that you're going to get a pullback. I've been saying that I would expect that we go ahead and retest the lows that we've got before we get out of this crypto winter. So I am taking a pause on crypto right now, at least until we establish a range. I want to see it pull back, I want to see it rally up, I want to see it pull back, and kind of establish a range of where it's going. Now, currently we've just been climbing, so this pullback, this should hopefully help us establish a little bit of a range that we can start putting in our notepads and recording and getting an idea of where that range is that we can start trading in it. We've made a ton of money though while we were trading in a range, and money's not going to stop being made. We just got to establish that range. That's what keeps us safe. A lot of people, they say that day traders, can't outperform the market, and the biggest reason is because they're always looking for trades, and they'll take whatever is there. You've got to establish a pattern. You have to have an idea of where it's going, where it can go. That way you keep yourself protected. And that's kind of my piece of advice for you today. But fear not, we're going to be trading some more crypto soon. As soon as we understand what range we're in. We made fantastic on this last run up. Like I said, 26.1% on Cardano. Just last week, we made 13.8 on Algorand. We made 20% on Ethereum. And we made 34.6% on the Polygon move. And we missed the biggest part of it. We cashed out at about 70 cents and made 34.6%. End up running up over 90. So if you was in that trade with me, you held out a little bit longer, you knocked that one right out of the park. But with that being said, be sure and join me tomorrow. We're going to talk about the market. Like I said, we've had another great day. So where are we going tomorrow? It's anybody's guess. I don't have a crystal ball, but we're going to get on here. We're going to see how the other markets are doing. We're going to see what the pre-market tells us, and we're going to pick some trades that's going to make us some money regardless. So remember, be blessed. Never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers. I'll catch you on the next video.